everyone. Today and tomorrow we will be going to the city of Frederick in Maryland to check out their art walk and also an event called Sailing Through the Winter Solstice. So yeah, we're going down the road. We're here in Frederick at the intersection of Lord Nickens Street and North Market Street. And the first mural that we're gonna see is this one here called North of 4th. Okay, here is the mural North of 4th. This mural depicts an image of the sun there and the moon in the other panel. This mural was created using a combination of mosaic tiling in a technique called trompe l'oeil, or better pronounced trompe l'oeil, which is a technique to make two-dimensional objects appear three-dimensional. The mural was created by local artists Anthony Owens and Jack Pavis back in 2011, and it's funny because the artist included an image of one of them, Jack Pavis, on top of a ladder, still working on the mural. This is an amazing concept and craftsmanship. That's really cool. Here is another mural in Uptown Frederick. This mural was also made by Anthony Owens and Jack Pavis. It is a mural to honor the civil rights leader, Lord Nickens. He helped integrate schools here and he fought against the Ku Klux Klan. He is called the Martin Luther King of Frederick. There is his image there and these doves flying off there into the distance. And the mural has a quote from Lord Nickens: "If you do your part in life to upset those ills and those wrongs that are inflicted upon all colors of people, your body, your soul will be free." This is an amazing, beautiful mural. Look at that. This is the last mural that we will visit today in Uptown Frederick. This is the Friendship Bridge mural. It was made by artist Ronald Lehman in 2023. This mural was inspired by Carroll Creek's stoned arch bridge that we're gonna visit tomorrow. The mural depicts the waters of Carroll Creek and some of the water lilies that they grow there during the spring and summer months. This mural also features the centerpiece of the mural is a lotus-like mandala, which according to the website Visit Frederick represents ancient heirs of civilizations past and symbolizes our collective humanity and interconnectedness. You see it there. The mural also goes here around the corner, and there is an image of a blue heron. Hey, it is quite cold and windy. The next mural is going to be a bit hard to film because it's in an alleyway. This mural is in the Church Street parking lot, and it depicts cartoonish representations of dinosaurs. It was made by the local artist Goodlow Byron in 2017. It is 150 50 feet long, and in some places is 30 feet high. And one of the dinosaurs depicted here, I'm gonna show it to you soon, is this big green one here on the facade here of the parking lot. It's so big, I'm gonna have to take a few steps back for you to see it. This dinosaur here is Astrodon johnstoni. It's the official dinosaur of the state of Maryland. Yeah, the state of Maryland has an official dinosaur. This dinosaur existed in this area like 100 million years ago. And the mural continues over there with more representations of dinosaurs. If you want to see a life-size replica of the dinosaur Astrodon johnstoni, the official Maryland dinosaur, you can see one at the Science Center in Baltimore. This mural is in the corner of 2nd Street and North Market Street. It is called Egress. It was painted by William Cochran in 1988 as part of his series of Angels in the Architecture murals. We're going to see some of those tomorrow. The mural depicts a wood duck that is flying through a window here into the city environment from a sky that seems to be inside the building. It is very interesting how the artist achieved a three-dimensional effect here. Really nice mural. Okay, this is North Market Street, going there and all the way back over there. It's decorated, it's very nice, and the nightlife is just beginning here, but I am freezing. So I'm gonna call it a day and come back tomorrow, and we'll see the rest of the murals tomorrow. So yeah, let's do that. Hey everyone, today it's a beautiful day. The sky is blue, it's a bit cold, but it's not windy. We are here at the Monocacy Overlook, which is a short distance away from Frederick. And today we will be doing the rest of the Frederick art walk, as well as looking at the Sailing Through the Winter Solstice exhibit. So yeah, we're going down the road. Here's the first mural that we will see today in the Frederick art walk. It is called Earthbound. You have this building here with these sets of windows on the side. Well, these two windows are not real, they're painted. This was made by William Cochran and in collaboration with artist Paul Wilson in 1989. This is part of Cochran's Angels in Architecture series. You look at this window here, it has a bird on the ledge. You look at the other window, there is a man looking out the window, and he has angel wings. This is an example of the technique of painting two-dimensional objects in three dimensions, the trompe-l'oeil technique. And here is the next mural that we're looking at. It's in Patrick Street in Frederick, and it is called The Dreaming. This mural is a multi-layered installation of different types of artwork, architectural, art glass, weaving, painting, and engraved stone. It's by William Cochran also, and it explores the role that dreams, imagination, and innovation had in the development of the city of Frederick. This artwork incorporates many influences that shaped Frederick, like Native American, German, African, and English artifacts are included in the artwork. Also included in the artwork are the words of many residents of Frederick describing their dreams and aspirations. So let's take a closer look. You can see the artwork here. This is the Dreaming mural. This mural here next to South Market Street is the Awareness of Being mural. It was made both with painting and mosaic tiles. It was made in 2022 by artist Karen Pollard in collaboration with Anthony Owens and Jack Babbitt. The mural features a woman with her eyes closed, and she's surrounded by these images of nature, and there are streams of color floating from her mind. Now the mural also has all these shadows from the nearby tree. They're not part of the mural, but they add a very interesting twist to the mural. This mural is in the corner of Citizens Way and South Market Street. It is the most photographed mural of Frederick. It is called The Edge of Gravity, and it is also by William Cochran. It was made in 1991. It depicts a young man with clothes from 1745, and he seems to be like coming out of the wall and looking at the sky. Look at that. Okay, and now I'm gonna do what everyone does next to this mural. Which is the mural and which is the person? And here we come upon another mural, amazing mural here in Frederick. This one is next to South Market Street. It is 18 feet tall and 22 feet wide. It was made by artist Rafael Blanco in 2020, and it depicts the famous jazz musician and Frederick resident Lester Bowie. Lester Bowie would always perform wearing a lab coat because he claimed that he was a researcher of jazz and the stage was his laboratory. That's amazing. This mural is called the Mural of Hope. It was painted by artist Carr Butler in 2016 on the wall of the Asbury United Methodist Church Community Clothes Closet and Food Pantry. This mural is designed to support church services to those in need by offering encouragement and hope. Look at the details. You see in this window the faces of the people here. On the other window too. They're looking up, and this light coming down from the sky with the bird there. And here we come to another mural. It is called A Splash of Color. and it is in the corner of South Street and South Market Street. It was made by artist Gerard Lozana in 2020, and this mural expresses her love of Mother Earth. It depicts here a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and it has also a Baltimore Oriole, which is the official Maryland state bird, and many black-eyed Susans, which is the official Maryland state flower. The mural also depicts some herons flying, and herons are ubiquitous in Maryland. They have a lot of cultural significance in Maryland. This is beautiful. We are at the restaurant Truth and Beauty here right next to Carroll Creek in Frederick, and I have ordered the downtown breakfast, and my wife Lucy has ordered the catfish po' boy. Okay, here is my downtown breakfast, and here is Lucy's catfish po' boy. Those look good. All right. And look at this. For dessert, we got the Belgian chocolate cake. That really looks good. Here we are. It's a beautiful day, and this is Carroll Creek. And here is where the exhibit Sailing Through the Winter Solstice begins. These are the boats made by different organizations in Frederick. And here you have the boat by Frederick Rugby. Okay, we're gonna see now the other side. And here you have more boats of the exhibit. They keep on going all the way there. We're gonna go now to the other side. Here there are more boats. This is some sort of a tow boat. Here we're in the shadow of a building. This has an octopus on it. Oh, and look at this one. This is the yellow submarine from the Beatles. There is Paul, John, George, and Ringo. This one is made out of Legos. And there are many more boats going all the way down to the other side. We will keep on looking at the boats. This is a patriotic boat here. Here there are more. This one has some fans moving there, and mass ascension. We have to check that one out later at night. Oh, we have one here in the shape of an aircraft carrier. Look at that. And here is a boat called Resilience. And this boat is from the story world where the wild things are. There is Max in the boat, and there is a wild thing looking at it. There are a lot of boats. In this event, many of these organizations raise money for local charities. Last year, they raised, oh look, this one has dogs. Last year, they raised more than $100,000. So this is a big fundraiser for them. Here, there's a boat with, this is an airport and with clouds on top and so forth. This is from the police department. And here's a boat from the movie Up. If you've seen that movie, they use balloons to go up into the air. And finally, this boat here seems to be a reef. Let me look at it from the other side. Yeah, this is like a Tom's Magical Reef. Let me look at it from here. Is from the American Cancer Society. Oh, look, it has some eyes there, blinking and looking sideways and so forth. Oh, and it has a fish, maybe a barracuda, coming out there and going back in. And it has corals and starfishes, turtles. This is really pretty. This is the Community Bridge mural. It was painted by William Cochran in 1998. It was finished in 1998 because it took 5 years to complete. This is an example again of the trompe-l'oeil technique, where they make a two-dimensional object appear to have 3 dimensions. The brick is not, the bridge is not made of rocks. Those are just painted on. And look at this. Look at this painted fountain here. You see the birds, and all these plants are painted. This is the community bridge viewed from the other side, and I wanted to show you something. This painting here, this painting of a girl with apparently some angel wings. It looks distorted, but if you look at it from the side, if you look at it from the side there, it looks normal. This is an example of something called anamorphosis, where the angle of the view determines the apparent shape of the object. And I want to show you here another view of the community bridge. You can see that the apparent material is all these blocks of stone, but that is not the case. This is just a flat wall. There is no relief here. There is no relief here. This is just a flat wall. This is all painted, and it's painted in a way that it looks three-dimensional, that like if some of these blocks of stone were sticking out from the bridge. The technique of William Cockram to do this is, the artist that made this is amazing. Okay, so we will come back at night to see all the lights in these boats. All right. Okay, we're in downtown Frederick at night, and we're gonna go down to Carroll Creek and check out the lights in the boats of the winter, sailing through the winter solstice exhibit. Okay, this looks like a bunch of people running in that direction. Look at this boat here, Falling Squares. You can see the reflection on the waters too. And this was the rugby night boat. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. Okay, these people here are rowing. There are more exhibits back there. Boy, there's a lot of people too. Look at this boat. You see the lights on the boat, and then you see the reflection on the waters. This is really cool. Wow, look at this one. This one is really lit. You can see the reflections there. There's another one. And there are more on the other side. Okay. Here is the tugboat. His nose flickers. And here is the one that had the octopus. Look at that. Every single tentacle is illuminated by lights. And look here, the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. This one's really fun. This one, the sails have different colors. And you can see the reflection there in the water. Going, wow, all the way up. We're gonna check those on the other side of these steps. Okay, we're continuing here. These are all different organizations that have made their boats and placed them here, all illuminated. This is very beautiful, and it's a big tourist attraction here in Frederick, in the city of Frederick. Oh, this one has a little exhibit there that features all the church spires of Frederick. Look at this one. This is like a zeppelin up there. Excuse me.
I really like this one.
You see how all the lights move there. That's amazing. And finally, this one. This one is quite significant. This one features fire. There you go. Look at that. You can see it in the reflection too. Okay, and there is sailing through the winter solstice. All right, we're gonna keep on going. The exhibit continues on this side. This is the aircraft carrier. This is the boat where the wild things are. There is Max. Looks very determined. And there is the wild thing. Look at the sail of this boat. It's like a Viking boat. Here they have some sea serpents. Here they have the boat. Dancing Queen. And it has Dancing Queen. And it has a lot of dogs in the windows. That's cute. This one has a baseball motif. Oh, softball motif. You have a softball field there. And this is the one with the airport. There is the tower, and those are the planes and the runway. And those are the clouds, all reflected in the water. And we're gonna go to the other side here to see the rest. Here's the boat featuring the fire department and the police. This is from the Rotary Club. Here we have another interesting one. This one has horses. And some dogs on deck too. That's quite tall. And over there is the boat with the theme from the movie Up. We're gonna go take a closer look at that one and the one behind it. Here is a closer view of the boat. Look at the balloons there. And the reflection in the water. There is a light down there. That light that you see there, it's the moon. But it's a bit hazy and we can't really see it well with this camera. And finally back here, there is a really stunning boat that we saw earlier when it was still daylight. This is Tom's Magical Reef. Look at all those colors. This is under the community bridge. That's very beautiful. Okay, that is all for this video. I hope you found it interesting. Please like and subscribe to support my channel. And as usual, I will see you in the next video down the road.